YouTube, what's good, man? Celibate Scotty, bearded monk, back at it. Another video for today. Let's talk to you about how you'll be strong at your strongest when you're retaining your seed, man. Probably won't be the longest video, but I wanted to remind you of something. Remember all them years ago when Mike Tyson was champion and he was knocking dudes out left, right and centre? You know why that was? Because he didn't bust enough for 5 years. And he was a straight training, knocking dudes out left, right and centre, man. And remember, not until you met that girl Robin Givens and started giving his strength away, as in Proverbs 31, don't give your vigour to females, O Lemuel, those who destroy kings. What did the girl do? She destroyed the king of the boxing ring, bruv. Listen, man. This shit is true. Proverbs 31 says it. Don't give your strength away to females, those who destroy kings. Mike Tyson was knocking people out. They couldn't deal with him. What was they saying? Before they even got in the ring, they was losing, man. If anyone's seen Creed 3, right? Remember when Damien was staring down, who was he fighting? Was it Adonis? I think he was staring down Adonis, but he was moving his mouth guard in his mouth and his eyes were moving left to right. That is what Mike Tyson used to do. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, go and look at when Mike Tyson used to look, man, straight in their face, but his eyes would follow them. And they would be intimidated by him, man. Nobody, and I mean nobody, could beat Tyson when he was moving like that. When he was abstaining and he was retaining, weren't complaining, and he was training. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't handle Mike Tyson, man. Forget all this, I ain't busting a nut for 6 months because I got to fight. Forget all that. That's small talk, man. Mike Tyson went 5 years without busting nuts. And he was aggressive, bro. Bloody aggressive. They couldn't deal with my man's strength. Not even a piece of it. He was knocking them out before they even got into the ring, man. Mentally, they lost. And he met this Robin Givens chick. Started giving up all his strength and lost it all to her and her mum. You guys know that story. If you don't, look it up. He was a champion, man. They could not handle Mike Tyson. That's a perfect example of what I'm saying to you, man. Or what the Most High says. What the wisest man on the earth says. The wisest man on the earth was Solomon, right? Was it Solomon? Or was it his son, David? Either way. Right? That is your strength, guys. That is all you need, man. Retention, cold showers. No, let me start again in order. A connection to the Most High, first and foremost. Second, retention. Third, cold showers. Fourth, which actually should be number 2, scriptures. So the Most High and scriptures go hand in hand, so that's 1, basically. The Most High, some cold showers, some retention, and some sexual transmutation. Whether it's your work, whether it's training. I'm telling you, fellas, once you get past the age of 25 to 30, you should be bored of sex, bro. Honestly, man. Like, you should be so sick of it. Not sick of it, but bored, man. You know what it's about right now. Like, how much sex do you want to have in your lifetime, bro? Come on, man. This shit is not cool at a certain age. I'll keep it PG for YouTube, but come on, man, what? Getting a blowjob here, fingering a bitch. It gets boring, man. Shit. I promise you, man. Put the dick down, and you'll start picking up life, man. Life will just open up for you, you know? I've said this, man. Abstaining your seed. 6 months to a year to 18 months. That is the difference between homeless and a penthouse. Walking, being on a bus, to a 5-litre coupe. That's the difference, man. Abstinence. I promise you. You will never feel stronger in your life than when you're abstaining and connected to the Most High. Or should I say, when you're connected to the Most High and dead abstaining. That is the perfect recipe for success. The Most High, abstinence, discipline, preparation, and opportunity. What was Nipsey Hussle saying? Nipsey Hussle was saying, when preparation and opportunity, they meet, it's nice. So you're preparing yourself, and then the opportunity comes. It's great. I can't respect the guys that's always chasing girls, man. I promise you, I don't. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to shake their hand. Nothing. No spuds, no buds, nothing, man. No spuds, because we definitely ain't buds. The only buds I'm cool with is some guys that know how to control themselves, man. Emotionally and sexually. Like, I've had dudes run their mouth to me over some ugly ass bitch, bro, that wears a goddamn wig. Can you imagine? Because the guy was insecure. He knows his girl likes me, but I didn't like the girl at all. But that wasn't the point. It's gonna happen, fellas. And what was even funnier to me was, you know when a man gets so emotional, he has to vent his anger towards you verbally because he knows he can't do nothing physically. And that shit is hilarious to me, man. Talking all that rah-rah talk. I'ma do this, I'ma do that. Watch it out there. He wants to punch you up, but he knows he can't. Because he can feel your energy. Plus, you know, there ain't no plus, bro. I had some young nigga talking shit, man. Talking real tough and real greasy, Getting so emotional. I'm looking at him thinking, make your move if you really want to. I will pack every punch. Hey, listen. I would have packed him in real quick, man. But me, I'm real vicious with it. I'm not stopping until I see blood come off your face, you know? Like, I enjoy that kind of violence where you want to start a problem with me, that's cool. You can fight if you want to, man. I'm a peaceful guy, I'm a humble guy. Everyone who knows me knows that. But if you come at me and I got to defend myself, man, I'm smacking your head off the wall, off the car, off the pavement, 5 times over. And when you're bleeding, maybe I'll think about stopping. That's what kind of viciousness I'm with, man. But I promise you guys, if you're in a situation in life where you want some respect, whether it's from a girl, which you should have anyway, whether it's at a job, around your peers, you got to start abstaining, man. Start retaining. You know? I'm gonna give you a little gem. I've got a book in my house. It's called The Magic of Thinking Big. I can't remember the author's name right now, but it's called The Magic of Thinking Big. Look it up. The Magic of Thinking Big. And there's a chapter, right, that talks about dressing sharp, you know, and putting on a suit. If you dress like you're important, you start to feel important and you start to think important, and people perceive you as important, right? Because let's be honest, in society we're judged off how we look, how we dress. But what the guy was saying in the book, right? He was saying, if people see you dressed a certain way, in a suit or just dressed smartly, they're going to put respect on you almost immediately, because they see it as you got respect for yourself. They will perceive you as intelligent, a man that's respected, a man that's educated. You could be as dumb as rocks, but if you got a little dress code towards you, not just a dress code, I mean like got a little suit on, you know, you could really make something for yourself. People's eyes, they go off what they see, man. I've always said this, I don't care what people think about me, but I do care how I'm perceived, you know. Me being masculine, that's just how my mind thinks, and every man's mind thinks when he's masculine like that to a certain point. I don't give a damn what you think, man. You know? I've gone past that stage, you know? Plus, that's more of a female thing, to care what everyone's got to say about you. I don't give two shits. Keeping it PG for YouTube. But I do care how I'm perceived, you know? So me, I go to work. I don't complain about it. I go to work 6 days out of the week if I can. 5 days out of the week, mostly. And I have other things going. You know? And then I'll go get a little suit or a 3-piece, get it tailored to my body when I've worked out. And that's how I like to move, man. I'll tell you what I thought was some fly shit. You know Tommy Shelby from Peaky Blinders? I like the way he dresses, you know? And I've always liked that kind of dress style. My dad used to dress like that too. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to make me some money for myself and I'm going to go buy some suits like that. I like wearing suits, man. You know, with a nice watch. Some nice loafers. You know, put some respect on yourself and everyone else will fall in place, man. As far as respecting you too. You know? You ain't got arts respect. Take it, man. They won't show respect, you take it. You hear me? Come across this video, go and do some studying on Mike Tyson, man. And what made him so great in that time he was great. He weren't busting nuts for 5 years. Now, if you listen to him in an interview, he always say he was an idiot. But that is when he was at his strongest. Ooh. No one could beat him in that time. I'm telling you right now, I'm watching that man's career heavily. Because that's some shit I find inspirational and aspirational. Not until that girl that linked him, I mean, he started linking and married her, which is one of the worst things you can do in this life. Is legally tying yourself to a girl financially, inviting her into in your life like that. Man, the girl ruined him, bro. Just like the proverb said it would, you know? He gave all his strength to her, and she ruined him slightly. Hey, but what did the wisest man that ever lived knew, eh? What did he know? You know, but Mike, he had some insecurities, man. You know? And he felt like females validated that insecurity that he was dealing with. But fellas, you ain't got to be insecure, man. When a female's insecure about stuff, that's just what it is. She's insecure about it. But when you're a man, you ain't got to be insecure about nothing, man. You can work on the shit you can work on. You know? If you're overweight, you can work on that and get slim and sexy. Slim and fit, you know? The only thing you can't control is what you can't control. You can't control what nationality you are. You can't control what height you are, really. Well, you can, to be honest. You know? You can stretch to a certain limit. You can train. And you can grow taller. But control what you can control, fellas, you know? Control what you can control. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch you up soon. I'm gone.